Hey guys, welcome back. It is your favorite Gimp the Limp, and I'm here with a new series I'm going to be trying out. Doing a little bit more of some digital stuff, right? So I've been trying out some more digital stuff. I did that Valor and Victory here recently, and I already had a bunch of Slytherin games anyway, and since I started talking to them, I definitely decided I want to cover some more stuff. And one of the things I had talked about previously was War in the East 2. They were nice enough to give me a code for this, so this is their code. They did give me this game. Now, Gary Grigsby's games are ones that I've wanted to try for a while, and I decided to do something kind of stupid. That's why I'm calling this Dummy Plays. And what I'm doing is I'm playing this game without any foreknowledge, without any looking it up, no rules, nothing. Normally, I would obviously read the manual because it's kind of hard to just jump into a game like this, or watch videos, YouTube reviews, something. Not doing that. We're just going to pick it up and I'm going to see how well I can do with the basic wargaming knowledge that I have, right? Mainly tabletop wargaming, but I'm going to see how well that translates into War in the East. I fully expect to get my butt raffle stomped by this, but we'll see how it plays out. So we're going to pick a scenario here. You got your basic options, you know, who you want to have as computer, who human. Difficulty levels, I think I'm just going to leave this as normal. I thought about doing easy, but let's just leave it at normal. It goes all the way up to impossible, though. It's like challenging, hard, impossible, and then easy. So we're just going to leave it at normal, see how it plays out. As far as all the options are concerned, I left pretty much everything the same, except I did turn down the background music because I didn't want to, one, deal with any potential copyright crap, and two, I want you guys to be able to hear me. So cut that off, but I left the in-game sounds on. We're going to be doing the solitaire. These are all the scenarios that are in here. I don't think I've got the new DLC for it yet. I don't think that was included in the code that he sent me. So there's a couple of campaigns that you can choose from. One that has no early end, and that's a mess load of a game. Look at that. Says this scenario removes the sudden victory and sudden loss victory rules. The game will always continue on to either, that date victory check or the fall of Berlin or the end date of the scenario. So you're going to play it all the way through. You can do the 1941 campaign, which does have the sudden loss. So this is basically the whole Eastern Front. We're probably not going to start with that, although I do want to try that one. I think we're going to just start with this introductory scenario. Number 1, looks like it's 9 turns total. Starts in 1942, November. So we're in winter and go to turn 9. The Soviet player, which is going to be me, I have to seize Lucky and destroy Axis forces in order to open access along the Lovat River and enable further offensive operations. Concentrate to achieve decisive results against the Wehrmacht units. Keep the initiative. APs per turn is 5. Guessing that's action points per turn. That's the only thing that can make sense. The Axis player has to do pretty much the opposite. Stop me from making the advance and seek opportunities to spoil Soviet attacks. Their ability to concentrate by breaking up enemy formations and echelons with your reinforcements. So it looks like my goal should be to get to the city while keeping a line. All right, we'll see how that plays out. So my plan for this is just when I have a little downtime, play a little bit, record it as I go, and just see how it plays out. Like I said, I know nothing about the game. I've read nothing, no rules, don't know what the counters mean. I know nothing. I'm simply playing it with my basic wargaming knowledge and see how well I can do with it. So let's load this. Actually, where is it? Is it this? Do I click there? Where the hell do I click to load it? Let's see. Load this selected scenario. Okay, so I got to click this button. I would expect it down over here to the right. But all right. I shrunk myself down just a little bit. I want to try to have as much of the screen be the game as possible. So let's hit load. It should load pretty quick. Yeah, we'll call it that. Initializing. Okay. Wow. Look at this crowd. Oh my God. This is cool, but Man, there's a lot of stuff on this screen. There's a lot to keep track of. I got a feeling I'm going to bomb the air stuff because I won't understand enough to use it properly. Looks like this is the different air forces I have access to, and then my frontline units. Okay, so I got to keep this front. And where's my goal? Where's the actual city itself? Wow, that's as far as I can zoom in. All right, so, whoop. I don't want to do that. I click off that. Okay. Can I only move? Can I use the, no? What keys will do what? I don't want to push something and accidentally cause something to happen. It looks like all of these have the hotkeys. Okay, so weather is W, so I shouldn't be able to use that. So it looks like I'm just going to have to scroll to the sides. I wonder if I can get that just a little bit faster. All right, so just looking at this with how far I can scroll back, oh my God, this would be amazing to play this whole campaign. Look at how much it covers all the way down here to Italy. Oh my God. Look, we got a little map down over here. We can click around. Wow, can you really do all of this? Is all of this considered Eastern Front? Oh my God, there's so much. There's so much to get involved with. And we're just looking at this tiny little blip. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to have to do the campaign, but I'm definitely going to have to understand more before I can do that campaign. All right, so let's see here. It looks like we got the admin thing, which I was clicking on here to go to the options. So up here at the top, quit and exit, then preferences, game options, like showing units, show hotkey list, of which there is a buttload. Of course there is. And show save game screen. So we can save our game, save a new game. Okay, so we're good there. And info screens, map info. So map info is where we started. Oh, okay. Let's look at this. Turn summary over here on the right. Friendly losses. We haven't lost anything yet. OB, so maybe order of battle changes. Map. TBs in transfer total. And it talks about this. So I'm guessing that's reserves maybe. But I don't think I'm going to have any reserves to worry about maybe in this introductory scenario. Logistics. It's showing a bunch of trucks. So I'm guessing this is my stuff. Units, depots, pool, repair, tons received, maybe? I'm guessing. Men received, different types of AT guns, tons difference. That might be fuel. Combat unit alerts. And okay, so we don't have anyone in low supply, critical supply, isolated, under strength, unready, or depleted just yet. That will change. We'll definitely have some of those. All right, so that's the info. We can toggle units on the map, zoom the map in, which you can also do here with the scroll wheel, which is probably what I'll be using. Let's see, let's click it out, click it in. Wow, where did we click out to? Why did it go over there? Interesting. It looks like we can cut off, toggle enemy hexes on and off. Okay, yeah, I like that. It shows where they've got control. So I've got control here, they've got control there. I like that. What is this? Toggle fort levels on and off. Ooh, interesting. It shows forts and they are all forted up. Okay, I want to keep that on because that will affect some choices that I make. Perfect, okay. Toggle rail damage. Wow, okay. You got to keep track of that for your supply. So I've got rail lines coming in here, which you can see on the map. And man, the map's actually very nice. Looks like potential rail damage here. Or maybe that's just where my supplies are. Let's cut that off for now. But it's good to know where it is. Combat delays on and off. I'm not seeing anything change with that. Let's see, show command efficiency, command quality. Let's see, command efficiency. Okay, so these guys at the front are green. These guys back here are green, but this is yellow. And show command quality. Made them dark green, and these guys are yellow. Interesting. Cut that off. But I got an HQ unit here. They should be covering them. Oh, I want to know what these numbers mean. I'm guessing maybe attack strength and defense strength. That's something that would make sense. Wow, this one's just 1 and 0. 9 and 16 over here. So it looks like the bulk of my forces are south. But they could exploit this. But it looks like there's some rivers here. So I got to exploit a bridgehead to go in. And it looks like that's where the bridgehead is, right there in the center. I know some of you guys are going, oh, damn, Gimpy, you know nothing. Yeah, that's what dummy plays. I know shit. We're going to learn this together. And if you want to put any comments down below, by all means, put them down below. Tell me, you know, dumbass, whatever. Let's see. Modes, isolated, on and off. Not seeing anything. Supply priority. Okay, so the front guys are getting the supplies. I don't understand the dark green versus the light green. It's interesting. Let's see. Logistics info on or off. What does that do? Okay. It's showing where logistics supplies are coming in from. And let's see. What's next? Factory location on and off. I don't think we're going to have to worry about that too much in this scenario. I don't anticipate building a whole lot of units. It's only, 9 turns. Toggle city capture dates on and off. Oh, wow. It's got all the historical information. Way cool. Love that. Roads on and off. Yeah, I want roads on so I can see where they're going. You guys can see the red here. That's what's coming on. It looks like it's mainly rail lines, and then the roads are back here in the back, but there's none really where I'm at. There's some right there at the bottom that push in, so maybe that's where I try to exploit. No, you can see there's a little road going here too, so it pushes up here, and then there's another one there. So yeah, I got to get this fort dug out. Next is this weather. Yeah. Let's see. Interesting. Air to ground, ground, air, none. Okay. I think we're going to stick with air and ground to see what the weather is. So it's winter weather. That's what it's showing me. Victory locations on and off. Okay, cool. I don't have to go far. Okay. Oh, look. Looky, I know I'm pronouncing this bad, so bear with me. The area I got to get is this fort directly in front. So really, it looks like all I have to do is maintain this line and gain control of this hex and hold it. And I've got a lot of troops here. It doesn't look like any tank lines. Oop, let's click off that. But interesting. I got a huge stack right there. I wonder if I can do like coordinating attacks, because I want to gain control of that, because that's the victory. And there's another one back here, but I don't think I'm going to try to take those. They got a bunch of guys there. Let's see. Interdiction levels. Nothing's changing, so we won't worry about that. Air recon levels, combat recon, or strategic. No clue what it's showing me. Let's see what strategic shows. Okay, it shows those areas as lit up. And this is air directive targets. Now, I remember reading some, and this is back in the day, something about being able to select priorities for your air targets. Whether you kind of let the AI handle it, or you can handle so much of it as you want to. And I think I would definitely let the AI do everything. City flak. Wow. Ooh, no flak here. So no air defenses. Or all flak. Okay. Got some flak up front. And it doesn't look like they have much. They've got a 2 here. But I've got a decent amount, so maybe I can hold off their air and push with my own. Show air operational groups, which, yeah, that's all this stuff here. I've got to be able to exploit these bombers and fighters to do something. They don't have a whole lot of flak. All right, no air directives selected. Ground support air directives. Ground attack air directives. Strategic bombing. Air recon. Air superiority. Naval, definitely not going to worry about that. Show battle sites. There's none yet. See, ground or air. Yeah, nothing showing that yet. Show air doctrine screen. Wow. Okay, so this is where we can see what's going on with all of our stuff. 3rd Air Army, what all's in it. The altitude. Poor. I kind of want to do ground attacks. Oh, there's something scheduled, it seems. Priority, pilots. Man, that's one of the things I've always heard about this game is it's so deep. All right, so what's this one? AI depot management. Allow AI to manage depots. Yep, absolutely. We're going to allow the AI to manage everything using automated AI air system. Perfect. All right, so I shouldn't have to worry about this, right? Yeah, using automated AI air system. So let's cross our fingers that the AI is going to take care of my air forces. So hopefully I can focus on just the ground. Factory navigation panel. No clue. Take that off. Oh crap, I lost my right panel. I don't know what I'm doing now. Let's see. Info screens here in the center. This is my order of battle. On map forces. Wow, they've got 100,000 troops, 800 guns, 24 tanks, and 14 aircraft, it looks like. I have 152,000 troops, 2,700 guns, over 400 tanks, and 233 aircraft. Where are my tanks? Let me use the tanks. I should raffle stomp these guys, and I'm still probably going to lose, I guarantee it. Wow, why does it say my APs are only 3? All right, execute air directives. All right, I can't even click on that panel. So I tell you what, it looks like it shows we're doing airplaning phase. So let me save here. We're gonna save, we'll just call this start 1. So I can click the button. All right, bam. All right, save it, and we're gonna execute air directives, and we'll see what happens. All right, engage. Yes. Okay, it's doing its attacks. And it's showing what's going on over here. 36 sorties. Losses 4. Ooh, not good. Okay. This is our summary of what happened. We did recon and ground support for the 3rd Air Army. And raids 1. Execute detail none or all. Does it show anything? Naval patrols none, because of course not. It shows they did 36 sorties. They lost 4. Damaged 1. Enemy air lost or damaged none. So it had to be just ground. It looks like it was mainly recon and then a little bit of ground support. No ground support. They didn't do any sorties for ground support, so it was all recon. That sucks. Go bomb something. Take the enemy out. Okay. Now it's my turn to move stuff. Okay. How are we going to move? Move mode, rail mode, show battles. All right. Should I stick with info screen? It looks like this top line here changes depending on what you have, map, info, or admin. And this bottom line is going to be dependent on what phase of the game you're in, whether you're in air or ground or what's going on. All right, build new units, create fortifications. We're definitely not going to do that. We're going to be doing attacks. Move mode. All right, that's what I want. This probably isn't going to go well. Like I said, I'm not expecting good things. All right, we got some mechanized back here. Ooh, it shows me when I hold across it. Down here at the bottom of the screen. Light artillery. Okay, so there's some tanks in there. I got some T-34s, handful of KV-1s, AT guns, recon, some T-70s. No, I don't want to do any of that. All right, why is it clicking on everything? Okay. I clicked this guy, so it looks like the pink one is the one that I've selected, but I want to select the whole stack. Oh, what am I doing here? I gotta figure out something here. All right, so if I hit escape, I'm back out. But I'd like to select this whole stack and do like a coordinated attack. All right, so it seems like as I click through it, it rotates through. Okay, yeah, I see. Left clicking is rotating me through the whole stack. And like I said, don't expect good things because I fully anticipate getting just stomped here. Looks like multiple infantry divisions are there, different levels of men, tanks, guns, and support. But they look mainly pretty well supplied. Fuel isn't topped off, but they've got a good amount of ammo, fuel, other supplies, and guns. So I could really attack with any of them. All right, so if I hold it across there, it shows the attack. I wonder if I could figure out the odds. Okay, I've got a 5/16 and then 2 7/16s, but I'd like to... Okay, clicking here, I can click the whole stack. That's what I want to do. I want to attack there. Can I select this and do 2 hexes? No. It looks like 1 hex at a time. All right. Let's... Actually, I wonder if I can move these guys up first. Okay, he's attached to this HQ. Does that show? Yep. Okay. See, it shows the orange HQ there. Which HQ they're attached to and who's supplying them. So clicking here, you can see they are attached to this HQ. So I think I need to move that HQ up. No, look, he's putting out the supplies all around. What is this? Okay, that's just the Air Army HQ. But it shows where he's putting that. And there's one other HQ back here. Stavka. Not sure what they're doing. All right, so HQ here, 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 and here. So that's like my forward HQ. I wonder how far up these guys can go and still stay in supply. Because they're really not all that good. They don't have much, no tanks, just infantry and guns. But it's not showing me that I can move with them. Right? So... like you can see here, I can move these guys around and it's showing me movement points. Here, these guys aren't getting any movement points. None, none, none. Okay, he's getting movement points. I get, why are the others not allowed to move? That makes no sense to me. Yeah, I'm not getting it why they're not allowed to move. He's allowed to move, but he's covering that. I wanted to move this stack of infantry up and cover this extra hex right here. Can't move, can't move, can't move. Can't move. He can move, he can attack. He can move to there, but I kind of want him to stay where he's at. All right. Let's just do it. Let's just do the whole attack and see what happens. This is where we got to go. Okay, maybe I'm hitting the wrong button. Maybe I've got to hit the right click instead of left click. Let's try that. Yep, there it goes. Blow him up. Kill him. Kill him. Ooh, it looks like I took some losses. Yeah, because my units are definitely weaker. Can I attack again? It's showing me that I can attack again. Let's try it. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of losses and they ain't taking shit. I'm getting crushed. Oh, they are so defensive. Oh, that's bad. I think I screwed up. I think I should have taken out their support, maybe, because that did not work well. All right, let's try attacking here. See what happens. Well, I did more damage there. Okay, forced to retreat. Let's... Do I want to move him up? No. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have you stay there. And... I can't move these mechs up. I can only move one of them up. All right, let's move this mechanized unit at least. For some reason, it's not showing these guys as able to move, and I don't get that. So I'm missing something. All right. He can move. I wonder if I move them to here. So I'm kind of surrounding it. So let's do that. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Because I need to get there. That's the goal. And he can't move. Let's see. Can any of them move? Nope. Can't move. Can't move. None of these guys can move. None of them can move. Okay. The HQ can move. So let's try moving the HQ up to see if that opens them up. All right, click here. Still hasn't opened them up. Like I said, you got to learn the hard way. So I'm definitely missing something here because I can't move these guys. I don't know that I did any damage to that fortification, and I lost a mess load of troops. So that did not start well, but I would like to get... See, yeah, I can't move into there. I don't want to move there. I'd be too surrounded. But maybe attack this direction, right, on the next turn, and push those guys back so I can envelop this fortification, try to cuff their supplies. Maybe weaken them that way. Let's see what happens. We'll end this turn. End your turn? Yes, I did very badly. Wow, and it is doing a buttload of logistics stuff for the AI. That's what it's showing down here in the bottom right. And yeah, I left the auto save in there just because I don't want to be able to go back and undo my choices. Looks like they're doing recon as well, figuring out what things are. Yeah, they're attacking me. They're causing a lot of damage. Oh crap, where did all these units come from? My recon didn't show me shit. Do I have more units somewhere else that I didn't realize? Because I could use them. They're delivering free. See, yeah, they're airdropping back in. They moved more guys up. It's doing my logistics now, so it's back over to my turn. And saving. Okay, turn summary. This one's going to be way worse than it was. Friendly losses, almost 3,000 men, 38 guns, 7 tanks, and 47 aircraft. Order of battle changes, says almost 4,000 men, over 100 guns, 13 tanks, 47 aircraft. That is bad. Axis total. Let's see, logistics. Can I get some more stuff? Projected result, Axis decisive victory. Yeah, I'd say that's not far off from the truth. Current victory points, Axis 11. Projected end points, 761. Soviet 4. Projected 4. Yeah, this is why you read. Okay, so obviously my first turn did not go well. Air planning is still the first phase. So I'll tell you what, we'll stop here since the first turn's over. Maybe that's what I'm missing, the AP points, right? Because I only had 3 AP points. I think that's what was throwing me off. I had so many action points to use, and I don't think I had enough to do some of the other stuff I was wanting to do. Maybe so much got used up by air planning, just a thought, or maybe I just missed something. I think I only had 3 on that previous turn, but look how many guys they moved up. They're all fortified in. I couldn't get much going on. I really just need to get into that hex and hold it. But I'm not doing good. I think the fortification is really messing me up on as much being able to attack as I can. Yeah, because it's the Lukey Fortress. I got to find a way to get it. Yeah, it's got a rail yard in there, so they're able to resupply it. And it's a fort level 3, which seems to be the highest one on the map. All right, so we'll pause here. Definitely put your comments about what a dummy I am down below, and maybe I can swing things around so I don't get absolutely obliterated by the Axis powers on this next turn. But I got to change something because I did not do well on that first turn. All right, that's going to be it for me on this one. You guys take care. I'll catch you in the next one.